All right, shalom, shalom. This is part two of the video. And as I was saying, like the things that's here in Babylon the Great is just, it's all like wickedness. It's all some, you know, it's all some bullshit idols and stuff that don't even really mean nothing, right? And then Jake would try to flex on you about some shit that actually is destroying the earth, right? Like they'll try to flex on you with the new vehicle or something like they got an Aston Martin or like that dumb nigga Anton Daniels that came and was trying to flex on the camp here in Detroit and all that. Like nigga, like the Heavenly Father will kill you in that idol you riding in, nigga. Right? You worship that mug. So you thinking that everybody else worship it. Like when you go around, you want the praise and the worship that comes with that idol that you riding in, right? You know, Jake do idol worship for different reasons, you know. And all of this shit is just is in vain. Honestly, it's vanity. It's stupidity. Oh, it's for naught. It's like what the hell is you doing all this for? You know, Jake, they're going grab. Nah, there's nothing wrong with you having a vehicle. No, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a nice one. But it's when you placing this thing on a pedestal, when you praising and worshiping this thing and stuff, like that's when it starts to turn into a sin. Now, actually, let me say this, right? These vehicles are destroying the earth though. They emit carbon emissions, right? They release carbon dioxide or monoxide, I believe is one of those two, into the atmosphere, which destroys the air, which could possibly create like a what do they call it, like a heat pocket or something. They were saying, well, basically it'll build up so much in one area, which will cause residual effects from changing the environment that the Heavenly Father originally had for us, right? So Esau Edom, he has these vehicles and they're emitting all of this smoke while, you know what I mean, destroying the earth basically. And it's like this is another reason why you shouldn't be so gun ho on these idols and all that. All this shit is destroying the place that you're supposed to be thriving in, is actually causing you not to, right? Even these homes, right? People be flexing about them having a mansion and all this shit. Like especially with these modern day homes and stuff. Like if anybody know anything about construction, we know that these homes are some bullshit. And they are holders of mold. They're holders of a lot of these homes supposed to be constructed in different ways, right? That now, due to a capitalistic society, they don't even construct these homes the right way, where the home can breathe and it can filter out certain things that you're not supposed to be breathing in and stuff. A lot of these homes are dangerous for you. A lot of people who be in the house a long time, they end up dying and stuff like that, like at an early death and all that, because they're constantly in like a home that's being just like how you're supposed to have windows and vents and stuff into your bathroom and your restroom. You're not even supposed to have a restroom in your home. Back in the day, there was a such thing called an outhouse, and the reason why they knew to put it out there is because you shouldn't have in an enclosed area fecal matter flying around, because you know how you all will wipe your butt, right? Not to get too personal, but how there's there's little small particles of tissues flying in the air because the tissue is cotton. So there's small microfibers of cotton flying through the air that can possibly get in your eye, get in your breathing system and all of that, right? Those microfibers and stuff can stay in the air that you're in. So, and they can also, they're so small and kind of weightless that they can kind of stay in the air and stuff. So if you don't have nothing, basically you don't even need to have these things in your home, man. Like everything that this man then created, Esau Edom, it will kill you. It's all vanity. It's all for somebody else to see. It's all carnal. It's all for based on your eyes, pleasing things for your eyes and all of that. So it's like, excuse my rant, y'all, but you know, ultimately all this shit that we have here is for not is all some bullshit, right? So it says it is considered a grave sin throughout the scriptures as it involves the substitution of the creator with created things, right? So this is what we was kind of getting at, like the things that's here in Babylon the Great have been created purposely, I believe, because they came to this land and enslaved the Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? They came to this land, took it over by the Gad and Reuben and stuff, right? And the rest of the other 10 tribes of Israel. Then they went ahead and grabbed Judah, you know, from the west of Africa and put us on slave ships and brought us here. And everything that's been here since we've been here has been idol worship. Everything has been idol worship. And this is why you can't get far in a society or as a civilization. This is why Esau Edom's civilization will never prosper. Like, although you see his technology and all of that, his technologies are idols. And they're the reason why we can't go no further than where we're going to go right now. Like it may seem as though that he is moving further in, I guess, a societal type of way, but truly he is not. He's actually derogating things through his inventions, right? And ever since we've been here, they've been creating idol after idol for us to worship, to keep us intertwined into this wickedness, so that we'll never come out of this sinful state, so that we'll come back to our Heavenly Father, right? And this place is geared towards keeping Jake in a sinful state, right? It says, as it involves the substitution of the Creator with created things, the Bible consistently warns against idolatry, emphasizing its spiritual dangers, right? And the consequences it brings upon individuals and communities. Like, there's definitely spiritual dangers. Like, when people in their mind, they start to do crazy things due to idol worship. Now, say they seen like here in Detroit, they rock Cartier buffs and Cartier glasses and stuff, right? People used to get killed for. I think they still is, but people used to get killed for those glasses, right? And that's because Jake put a whole life, a whole person's life, as the price or the worth of these idol glasses, these vain glasses that were made by human hands, but they're putting the worth of these for somebody's life, right? That's how bad. And like your mental, spiritual is considered like your mental, your mind. So if you in your mind, that's dangerous to put something that's been made by the hands of man over something that was made by the hands of the Heavenly Father. Like, you can't compare the two. You can't compare a person's life to a fucking some glasses, right? Or some Jordans. People used to get killed for Jordans back in the day, and they probably still is. Just like in camp, the brother was bringing out. He was saying a nigga got killed over a honey bun. Like, they killed their own people over a honey bun, and it was some petty, vain bullshit that was going on. But it's needless to say that, Jake is real heavy in idol worship, and they willing to kill you over it, just like how that song, man, it was just in the video, right? Let me play this. It is always cash rules everything around me. Cream, like the money, dollar bill, y'all, whatever the fuck the lyrics is. But they made a whole song about this. Everybody, you know what I mean, love this song. Anything that's dealing with white men's faces on pieces of paper, Jake love. All right. And if you tell them otherwise, they'll look at you like you the crazy one, like you the one who going off. Right? That's crazy, man. All right. So this is part 2 of the video, y'all. Let me shoot on to part 3. I know I've been doing a little rambling. Let me do part 3.